Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 6 of my first playthrough of Last Epoch. Continuing with the Forged Guard, Forged Weapon Minion build kind of thing using Rive. Currently, I am level 61, and I thought I finished the story, but I've been told there's a whole 3 chapters left still. So I don't understand exactly what's going on here. I know I'm working on these monolith things at the end of time, and it seems more in-game kind of thing, as I'm just kind of can pick whatever I want and get a bunch of rewards and stuff. Though I guess like a lot of this is tying into the story, so I don't know. It's a confusing bit with all the time travel stuff, but I am going to try and send it today and see how far I can get. I haven't looked in this gambler for a while. Curious what I can find in here. Winged helmet, movement speed for more armor. I don't know if there's anything I want to gamble on in here. I'm kind of content with the stuff that I have, so I guess let's just get on with it. Actually, I am level 3 Circle of Fortune now, so chance for 2 more idols drop at the same time whenever an idol drops. I don't have any prophecies currently, so I want to visit Observatory. I was originally saving up to buy one of these orbit cleavers, but I found one instead, and I've got a lot of fire damage on this thing with armor shred, reduced damage taken from crits. So I'm pretty happy with where this is at. So I might as well just like go after some prophecies. I don't know if I want to mess with lenses yet, because that costs even more. There's idol prophecies. Condition Sanctum of the Architect. I don't know exactly what that is. 3 glyphs of despair for defeating siege golems, dungeons. Where's this? Unique boots. Well, that's expensive. Exalted belts, condition arena. I haven't done that. Unique armor for death of boss. I'm gonna take this, and that rerolls all of it. Okay. Set gloves, run dungeons, ending the storm timeline 12 corruption rare Solarum Greaves. Huh. I don't know what corruption is. Yeah, I don't have enough favor for much else. Okay, so it seems like I could farm this monolith here again, but I'm gonna move on to the stolen lance one, up the difficulty a bit, see how far I can get. Intention is to like blast today. Ooh, 40% XP, 40% rarity. I gotta go for that. That seems really good. Starts me with a shrine for crits. Oh, and I gotta build my potions up. All right, I think I'm at the end of this one. Destroy the Wingarl Spire. And there was that. And I destroyed the thing. Okay, that was easy. There is extra XP here, so I probably just keep clearing this. Level 62. And then I get a bunch of shards. Winged Blade. Requires level 61. That has leech. I don't know that anything's gonna be better, like, than melee damage, fizz damage, minion fizz damage. It's pretty nuts. There was a bow with T6 poison damage. There's another augury plate here. 475 armor on this. Makes me really want one of these. 11 forging potential is not going to be enough to make that good though. So I'm going to have to find one of those. And then the level that I got. Well, you know what? Maybe it's back here. I want to respec. Respec mastery point allocations. Okay. Oh wait, I have to respec everything? 440. So if I want to respec the 20 I have up here. Actually, no. That should be good. And leave that, then go back into here. Get this what I want. I want the strength on Juggernaut. I want to remove this point. So I put one in here. Actually, I stack this all the way up. Take the vitality. And then I go to this person. Respec, drop retribution. And this is just like 1 melee fizz damage per point. So I don't want those. And that has me with 20 points there. Then put points, well, no. All right. Then open this, put points back into Might, max out Smelter's Might, and maybe Champion of the Forge. No, let's get Battle Hardened. Like, more armor when hit is good. It'll help keep me alive. But yeah, that looks better to me. Increase health regen there too, that I gained. I probably leave this so I can keep putting points in the Champion of the Forge. I think that's probably a good play. Ooh, Shield Crafter. Oh, I have to spec into things for that. Oh, I need a shield if I wanted that for the minion health, minion armor. Then I could stack more armor with iron attunement as I continue to level once I max these out. And then beyond that, probably 3 points in infinite bulwark and then stack liquid iron. Less damage over time taken. Next I want to go here. Keep the 40% rarity XP gain. I need 3 bosses. There wasn't a boss in that last monolith thing. Lots of rare enemies here, but I still just crushing everything. Lightless Arbor key. I might need to check those out today too. Golden Chalice with endurance. Yeah, I'm going from giant scorpion to giant scorpion. And there's these archaeans. They're all rare enemies and they're just dropping hordes of loot. Every single one. Ooh, I got skills level up. Alright, let's see. Warpath, still not really using, but up the summoning frequency. If I get this level all the way up, I might consider using it more. Then here, third strike damage, or more damage in total. 2 more damage in total. Fourth strike gets more cooldown. More armor shred for the minion. More fizz pin for the lunch. Not a boss here either. I gotta seal this gate thing and then I get ambushed. I think that's fine. Not worried about normal enemies. Ooh, something new. Ice Weavers in here. Level 63. Another one done. The XP could have been so good here because of all of the rare enemies. And then an exiled mage. Get absolutely destroyed. My reward for that, glyphs. Then I want to forge this and shatter it. And I want to know if I can get these experimental things. I did not. That gave me almost nothing. Okay. Myrmidon Blade, that did not roll extremely well. Nor did this one. Shatter this for Forge Strike. With my level, I take more Battle Hardened. I want to look at loot filter. Condition, class requirement, Primalist, Hide. Same with Mage. Same for Acolyte and Rogue. That should help clean things up a bit. And this one I have to slay a Wingarl Patriarch. That sounds like a boss. I do not like these Osprix Light Mages. Summon down whatever that is. It hurts a lot. They resist fire damage too. Hey, unique boots. Oh, this is the boss? The Wingarl Patriarch, but I'm not afraid of the Patriarch. I gotta take out the light mages and they kill my minions. And if I'm not careful, they kill me. And since all my damage is pretty much fire, that is kind of an issue. And I couldn't rack up my swords here, but the boss was no issue. Fire pin, minion fire pin. Interesting. Boots. Unique leather boots. Requires level 8. Minus fizz and cold res per dex. Cold damage to attacks and spells per dex. Okay. I did not like that zone. Now in here, still says 3 deaths a boss. Wingarl Matriarch. Oof. Legendary potential. I'll have to look at that after this. If I stop and look at stuff, then I lose my swords. If I'm fighting hordes of enemies, it's no issue whatsoever. Lots of rare enemies, no issue. The last zone was lots of magic enemies that hurt real bad. XP Shrine. Spine Hunter Alpha. Hit me with something that hurt. But it is dead. Shrine of Will. Cool. Full cleared that. Shrine doesn't come with me. Too bad I'm not using shields, or else these exalted shields would be pretty cool. Sword is called Rainbow Edge. Has flat, lightning fire, cold damage, crit multi, chance to shock, ignite, and chill. And it says legendary potential on it. Guide. Legendary items. Legendary item is a composite item made up of a unique and exalted item. Unique items must have at least 1 legendary potential, up to 4. And the exalted item must have exactly 4 unsealed affixes. The exalted item can have a sealed affix, it just cannot be added to the legendary item. So I think this saying 1 legendary potential means I can add. So let's see here. If I go to forge this, I think I can add an affix to it. Is that what it's telling me? So like if I wanted to add melee crit chance, can't forge uniques. Exalted affix. When combined in the Eternity Cache, which is located within the Temporal Sanctum dungeon. Running higher tiers of the dungeon will allow you to create legendaries out of higher level uniques. Interesting. The legendary item is the same as the unique item, with affixes added to it from the exalted item. Quest and story items can't have legendary potential. There are 3 of those. Gambler's Fallacy, Orcurian's Petals, and Avarice. Sure, not going to use it on this build. Bye-bye. Then there's a affix I haven't seen yet. All res while channeling. So I'm going to try and shatter that. Ooh, I get a new shard. Then go next. Go for an arena key. I don't think I have one of those yet. Level 64. Lots of rare enemies in this zone as well. Gorgons. And seal the ice gauge. Warrior's Great Hammer of Stone. That looks cool. We've gotten a few exalted items in this zone. The enemies from this were easier than the rest of the zone. Yeah, there's a bunch of these diamond matrons too. That attack right there has been killing my minions. Let's see, stun chance, health on melee hit, health regen, chance to blind, chance to chill. So ooh, gloves with flat health regen. That could be big. And exalted item drop for another class. Yep, mage body armor. Cool. It works. Almost gained 2 levels in there. I'm gonna start into this armor minion armor. And I get an arena key. Lots of purple stuff. That's going away. The 20 flat health regen seems huge. Melee attack speed seems really good. I guess a lot of armor loss if I switched into that. What I can do though is shatter this for health regen shards. I don't find those very often. I got 6 of them. Looking at chest pieces then, they probably need that necrotic resistance. Almost. I mean, vitality gives poison necrotic res, I think. Yeah, so if something had stacking vitality, that's so much armor though. On this augury plate, I gotta get into one of those. That's what I'm thinking about this. So if I were to just craft this, which I haven't crafted anything in a while, let's try a Glyph of Despair on the Ellie-res. No, that did not work, and it took all the forging potential, so that's probably dead. We got one with better Forge Strike. T3 Forge Strike. But it has Void and Cold, no Necrotic. Probably not worth the time to mess with it. I just keep going. Find another augury plate. Now, I did find a Myrmidon helm. My helm is not amazing. Neither is this helmet by a long shot. Ooh, minion dodge rating. I need this. Fracture. This, please. I did not get it. I want minion dodge rating so I can re-roll that before I start upgrading this. Ooh, I can upgrade my axe again. Let's try this. Upgrade the chance to shred. It only took 2 forging potential, so now I require level 66. Same thing was going on with this. Upgrade necrotic res. Do that. Glyph of Hope preserved it. That's 16 necrotic res. So now getting out of the chest is easier. Level 66 to forge that as well. So yeah, now I can just swap that. That loses me strength and gains me armor. So I commit to this one and then slap on a level of Forge Strike. Why not? Okay, and it took out the extra one that I put in when I got it, which was the additional weapon. Ooh, Heavy Strike here also applies to forged weapons. That's more damage. Well, I feel like I kind of need everything that I have on this. Yes, the anvil is necessary. You cannot tell me otherwise. And then I need to shatter the old chest for the Forge Strike shard. And it gave me strength shards. Good. High health enemies take less damage. Maruna Ogre. Okay. And another one. So there's going to be lots of Maruna Ogres here. And Crablings. Storm Wisps as well. And Diamond Matron. There we go. Yep. I wanted more of this. For sure, for sure. Wind Giant Crab. Level 65. Lightless Arbor Key. Nice. An Idol Shrine. Oh, nice. It even hides these that are for specific classes. Good. Only reason I'm doing that is because I'm playing character found. I completed the bonus stability on this one before I got to the seal thing. Wingarl Matriarch shows up and dies. Mana gain on smite use. Less damage taken from crits. That's a good one. I've got that on my weapon currently. And with the level I got, more armor, minion armor. 90 armor, 17% armor. Ooh, that's a big idol, but wow. It did not roll well either. Lightning damage taken is physical with fizz damage over time. Chance to bleed necrotic damage. Bad. Ward retention. No. Void res. Fizz res. Void res. More void res. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. augury helm. Whoa. Okay then. Requires level 60, it says. 36 forging potential. And I got a couple myrmidon plates. That's not what I'm looking for. It's got to be augury. So where am I at if I put this helmet on? Health regen goes up, even losing flat and percent, with just the percent. And this had vitality, 4% mana. I've been running into some minor mana issues. So how can I craft this then? Health regen goes nowhere. Fire res is just not needed. So first thing has to be to chaos that. And it went to lightning, cost 10 potential. I'm gonna reroll it again. 3 potential. Now it's fizz res. Okay. That starts to help me open my belt up. I was hoping for armor because percent armor can roll on a helmet. So then go to the glyphs of hope, add strength, and then again plus 3 strength. That was a critical success that upped it again. Now glyph of despair, the strength did not work. Requires level 69 to forge. Okay. Well, now my armor says 66%. The old helmet was 60. I gained almost 1,000 armor from that. Plus cooldown recovery, void res that I can swap in. So if I drop void res chance to bleed, that's fine. I can lose this lightning res, lose this 2 all res. If I want another one of those 4 cross ones in here, this bad boy, how exactly do I pull that off? I have a health cold res, lightning freeze rate can go. So it needs to be something like this. And then the armor goes up to 69%. And then put this lightning res back in. And then 2% elemental with stun avoidance. I just increased my survivability by so much. I found a minion dodge rating that needs shattered. Got it. So then I can now take the ring, minion dodge rating. This is a reroll. Yeah, switch to dex. Not what I want. So try that again. Reroll. Minion health. It's not the worst thing. It could reroll into something I don't need. What about a suffix on that? What if I rerolled cold? Yeah, that's fine. Reroll cold. To elemental. The strength rolls 5 to 6. So if I glyph of order, strength, upgrades it to 8 strength, guaranteed. Probably use the glyph of hope instead. Yeah, I only got the 1 strength from it, but sure. Upgrade the poison res. I only went up 2. Need level 66 to forge more. Shatter, big physical damage. So I can have that. Yeah, it's 3 shards from that. Interesting. I can just like slap items in here and look at how many of the shards I have. I don't need shield rush though, but I could take more strength. That's not what I got. Health regens. Boots currently have health regen percent armor. How much does that hurt to lose? A lot, actually. It's like 800 armor, so that's kind of a big deal. So I do fracture this. More health regen shards. Fracture this for percent armor. I got 4. I have no cold pin. I don't need that though. I can take some damage over time. Shards. Yeah, I like... This is a little simpler to me. Slap it in here. What does it have on it? Chance to apply frailty. I could take another one of those. Fire damage. I need that. And fracture old helmet. Yeah, I really like the crafting system in this game. It's probably my favorite part about this game. And let's see. Let's go after more idols. And then I'll unlock the quest echoes so that I do all 3 of those. And hopefully I'm prepared because the last quest echo destroyed me. Actually, I don't know. I didn't understand the boss fight. Wait, defeat 14 waves of enemies. Okay, sure. I can do that. This is different. Oh, give me those spiders. There we go. Those sounds really nice. The enemies come to me rather than me have to run around and chase them. That was easy. Not a lot of items from that, but does give me idols though. And if I don't get a bunch of stuff, then I don't have to craft a bunch of stuff. I'm not using any of those idols either. Interesting. So what I have here is an ornate solar idol. There's grand solar idols that I guess can probably roll the same things, maybe? They're just smaller. Okay, then the quest echoes. In this timeline, Osbric's forces interfere with the retrieval of the Lance of Heorot. Race Raya's forces to claim the horn. Defeat Osbric's ambush. Okay, that wasn't much of anything. Soulfire Bastion key. And then Covenant of Dominion. Okay. Take the horn? Oh, inspect the sacked altar. So they got it. So it's just like an alternate thing. That's not what happened when I went through the story. Exalted movement speed. I don't think I worry about it, even though these boots are pretty old. What I'm really waiting for? Augury boots. Obsidian axe. That's new. That's a better base than my current axe. But my current axe has rolled so well because all my minions get the armor shred, right? Because they are copies of my weapon. All of my swords, I should say. I don't think the manifested armor gets it. I can check that. What is this? Manifested armor gains the sword which scales with your equipped weapon stats. So, all my minions are getting this. The Siege of Farwood. In this timeline, Ospric's forces, interrupt the lands. Radia's forces approach the lands, stop them before they take it. We're already there? Oh. Was that Rye? Rye will end up with the lance then.
Stand down or die.
Defeat siege golems. He's a tanky boy. But 94 armor shred on that. Level 66, and that was completed. So maybe now I go fight Raya with the spear, the lance. More armor. Okay, it's not Raya. It is God Hunter Argentus. And reclaim the lance. Alright, let's go. God Hunter.
The lance, have you? Ha! You shall die trying.
Really now? I have so much armor, you probably can't really hurt me.
The lance's power is exhilarating.
Oh, I have racked up the swords almost. For Tid. Where'd you go? Why do we have to do like an ad phase? And summon light mages? Okay, took care of the light mages. Like, even that damaged my manifested armor. I feel like those light mages just, like, do crazy damage. Ah! You know what, let's just resummon the armor. Okay. And then work on rebuilding the army.
This lance will make me a god.
Huh. Sure, dude.
The lance's power is exhilarating.
Oh, come back here. There we go. Choose a blessing. Helmet drop rate, gloves drop rate, shield drop rate. My helmet's going to be locked in for a minute, so I'm going to go gloves. Confirm. A set relic with health regen, freeze rate, health on freeze, melee cold. Melee cold damage per 10 health regen. And this is fragments of the shattered lance is the set. So maybe this set is farmed off of that boss. It's much easier than the last one. And that gives me access to another timeline. Now, am I high enough level to craft another thing here? Yes, I am. Okay, so I level up the shred or I level up the reduced damage from crits and use a glyph of hope because I only have 2 forging potential left. I think I do the armor shred. Took both of them, but 72 additional armor shred chance. Okay, then helmet I can craft again. Nope, 69 for that. Chalice. I don't know that damage over time is it. Vitality would be better. Well, it's chaos, the damage over time. I can't upgrade anything else anyways, so. Mana regen. You know what? I'll take that. And then needs level 69 to forge. And this ring, was it locked as well? With this ring, maybe I try and go for a despair and freeze the minion health. I don't really need that as much. Is that 1% extra mana regen really gonna be it? I don't know. When I summon the armor, my mana goes bad. And if I'm spamming the Forge Strike on cooldown afterwards, okay, that might have fixed it actually. And then the lunge takes a little bit. That might have actually fixed it. That one little mana regen. So, maybe if I wanted to complete this set, maybe this is farmable again, just endlessly. But now I can get up to this one, which I should probably go to the Black Sun next. Okay, the difficulty goes up, and then maybe starts dropping new items yet again. Enemies deal increased damage and have 200% crit chance. Bring the crit chance on. Do not care. I'm curious about something. Ooh, I got a lot of stuff. Death's a boss. I don't understand this. Found the Void Spire. Destroyed. Helmet called Calamity with fire damage, chance to ignite with fire skills, fire spell cast speed. You can use this at level 7. Okay. Well, that was really short. Let's go to the next one. Destroy a Siege Spire. Okay. Another one. It tells me exactly where it is right off the bat. I go there, I kill it. Glyph of Despair drop. Let's go. There's glyph rewards on this one because I was hoping to get another one of those. Spellblade's Crystal Sword. That's one I haven't seen. Unique body armor. Double of Onos. Legendary potential 1. Minion chance to bleed. Minion bleed duration. That's kind of nifty. Be really strong with a forge card. I don't know that one legendary's potential is enough for that to make it like amazing. Idle Shrine, and I found the Siege Spire. Wait, a Rune of Ascendance. There was a runesmith cache underneath that, I guess. Changes the item into a unique or set item of the same item type. Using this on a silver ring could turn it into any unique ring, including ones that are not silver rings, however, cannot turn it into a helmet. None of the other properties are retained. I gotta go fishing for an amulet. Let's see. I grabbed an amulet, transfer mats, then put in Rune of Ascendance, ascend. Now this is Apostate's Sanctuary. Unique bone amulet with physical necrotic res. Health per vitality, 42% of current health, and ward lost when you directly cast a spell. More damage to bosses and rares. Plus 8 ward per second per uncapped physical resistance while channeling rebuke. I don't think I have any spells. I don't. Nothing is a spell. Health leech is disabled when cast spell. What does it do to my health though? Over 100 health. And necrotic res jumps a ton along with physical. But then 12% more damage. And this chance to bleed necrotic res can then go. Make it chance to bleed poison res. I'm getting pretty overcapped on stuff. That was a crazy find. And then forged this. I got the despair for the minion health. Did not work. Just raised the minion health. Requires level 70 to forge. So I lost minion health, minion damage, minion crit chance for a lot more life and boss damage. Not to mention the fizz necrotic res. This unique chest is usable at level 5 too. Fracture this has void damage taken as fizz and throwing attack crit chance and percent health. I don't have any of those shards. That was a good find. I don't know if it worked. Fizz penetration with bleed and percent health here. Cool. Those are good grabs. We've got Durix, the Burning Sky. Okay, there's my boss. Wait, prophecy complete. My face is always covered in something in this game. Let's see here. Armor, percent healing effectiveness, +1 Spriggan form, so this is for a different class. A lot of health mana. Gloves, big armor void res, Crusader gauntlets, really tied to judgment. Skill I'm not using. It might be a paladin skill. Oh, well unarmed. Okay. Prism wraps, leather coat, less elemental damage taken. That's strong. Elemental damage leeches health on crit. The other one, Kestrel, dodge rating, movement speed, haste chance, effective haste, +1 dex skills, 2 legendary potential, refugee armor, usable at level 1, though it might require rank 2. I don't quite understand what that means. That it requires rank 2. Like, does that mean it requires rank 2 Circle of Fortune to be able to even use it? I am stacking up this favor too. I should go get more prophecies. 15% chance to find huge idols. Oh, have I found a huge idol? Let's see, idol prophecy. Death of Architect Leah. 5 ornate idols. I'm gonna take that. Arena tier 3. Deaths of rare enemy any dungeon. Rare enemy humble Eteran idols. Yes. Unique idol. 6 arena keys. Reign of Dragons timeline. Death of Emperor of Corpses. Reroll this constellation. This one's bad. Unique quiver. Bow. Two-handed mace. Ranged weapon. Two-handed staff. Rune dagger. No. Unique two-handed spear. There's 2 of those. Set weapon. Rare weapon. Exalted one-handed sword. Unique two-handed axe. Lightless Arbor tier 2. Add that. Death of rare enemy. Lightless Arbor dungeon. I don't have enough favorite for that. I want to get that before I go try the Lightless Arbor. I just tried to press my hideout macro button. Destroy the imprisoned spire. It is very close too. And there's giant crabs. Augury plate. That didn't look good. Alright, I already made it here. Not getting much bonus stability for these, but I guess that's fine. Oh, another rare enemy. Oh, more rare enemies. Prophecy fulfilled. Humble Iteran Idol. We good? Can I loot this stuff? Biz res, chance to bleed. Vitality, void. Vitality, poison. Poison. Chance to bleed, poison res. There's a good one. A sun spear. Melee damage, melee fire damage. An augury helm. It'll be hard to replace the one I got. The augury plate has fire res, dodge rating, mana attunement. I just have to vendor that. And I'm vendoring all those uniques I got because I'm not using them. And fracture, the melee fire damage. Yeah, there's lots of them I need on that. Boots with minion dodge rating. I want more of that in case I need to re-roll it. Good. Same reason I picked this ring up. More minion dodge rating. Unique or set helmet up here. Okay. Crusader gauntlets have more armor than my current ones. Lots of void resistance as well. Ivory ring. Necrotic resistance ward decay threshold. Exalted. I can never think of the word. It's exalted. I want to call it fractured mana regen. It's not what it is. PoE brain. So if I've been hit recently, my armor goes up to 73%. And then it goes higher with stacks of stalwart. Another kestrel. And it looks like obsidian axes are starting to drop. So I can start fishing for one of those to potentially replace my weapon. Level 67 as well. Go in more armor, minion armor, arena key. So when I hold alt on these gloves, the gloves I'm wearing, I cannot actually get that experimental affix as a shard. Only acquirable, I guess, through getting the exiled mages. And I do not think this axe is workable. It's got a max void damage, so I can't reroll. Suffixes are bad. Not this time. Otraek the Survivor dead. Another one down. Bone Scythe. Necrotic penetration. Minion necrotic penetration with melee damage. The two-handed axe as well. Requires level 66. Like, that's for the base, I think. Because the mods are not there. Super high. Oh, unique helmet was for an acolyte. Wraith Lord's Harbor. Summon Wraith instead summons a Wraith Lord. The Wraith Lord scales with your summon Wraith tree and summons other Wraiths for you while in combat. While at max Wraiths, the Wraith Lord casts necrotic beams and regularly consumes all your non-Wraith minions to empower itself, gaining temporary max health equal to 10% and spell damage for 10 seconds. That's interesting. Oh, I died. I was looking at an item. Magma Beam. Killing blow type fire. Oops. Chance to chill on hit. Exalted Scepter. That's what I was looking at. Rewards lost from dying in Echo. Interesting. And now I got crabs. Crabs are fine. Shellhounds. Yeah, swarm me with enemies. These are always more fun. Ooh. Praetorian Belt. 235 armor with potion slots. Okay. Whoa. Titan Femur with exalted melee attack speed. Titan Femur with cold damage. Now let's see. My current belt is giving me a little bit of life, a little bit of armor. New belt raises my armor by like 600. Bizres is still fine. Health regen goes up a lot with how it is right now. If it did not have the Fizz res, that's okay. Poison damage is useless. So let's reroll physical. Poison res, that's okay. Reroll poison damage. Freeze rate multiplier. Chance to cast freezing concoction on potion use. Minion health regen. Minion damage. I can't craft strength here. I want minion damage. If I do other types of damage. It's only for me. I want minion damage. Glyph of Hope. Add. That raised the health regen. Critical success. So do that again. Glyph of Hope preserved it. And again. -6. Still have 11. -11. So this is done. It has some minion damage. Not great. And then whatever freezing concoction is, I now got that. And poison res is higher. I'm not too terribly worried about physical resistance because 40 fizz res when hit. Then what to do with this thing? I'm just gonna fracture it. I don't have increased AoE. All it gave me was attack speed. And that used the Glyph of Hope, I guess. This one came with cold damage. I don't have a lot of that either. Shatter it. Don't have cold pin minion. Cold pin. Didn't get it either. Helmet. 39 forging potential. The physical res would have to be there, I think, at this point. So if anything were to happen with this, it requires a rerolled fire res. I don't think health would do it. I don't know if the flat health is really great. Oh no, that's a percent health. Try it again. Void res. That's not it. Armor. %. Okay, reroll mana. Increase damage with Smelter's Wrath. Nope, and it's stuck there. And then let's Glyph of Order, raise health regen. And there went all of it. So, putting this helmet on, armor goes up, life goes down because of losing vitality. Yep, it's not gonna fly. I got more armor though. New belt. There's a Praetorian belt in here. Only 13 forging potential. It's definitely better to find stuff out there. Jade Cleaver comes with a lot of poison resistance. It's another new weapon for me. And I can hold 4 potions now. Unique shield called Close Call. Less block effectiveness. 40% dodge rate for each hit you have blocked recently. Ooh, Forged Soldier. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Minions did work there though. Terror Mace, 106 melee damage with stuns. Level 68, Exalted Rings. 80% fizz damage on a dodge base though. Dodge rating on an ivory ring. Healing effectiveness, no. Damage over time on a gold ring. That could be workable. Damage over time on an opal ring. Also interesting. Poison res, coral ring. Not great. And a big necrotic res jade ring. Unique gloves. Liat's Machinations, +2 to Fireball. Fireball damage converted to lightning. Ignite chance is shock. Apply spark on hit with Fireball. Those are pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Crafting. These gloves don't look like they can be salvaged. Shatter them. Fire necrotic chance to find potions. How high can that roll? Up to 250 on the armor? I don't think I worry about that. Shatter it. Melee fire damage on a staff. We'll shatter that as well. Only one. Okay, which ring is worse? This one's got big strength, LE, minion health, poison. That one still has forging potential as well. It definitely looks better than this one. So this is my worst ring. And then I can get the LE res back. Okay, so then what needs to happen with this? The block chance has to go. Reroll that. See what we got. Flat health. That's not bad there. And that was a critical success that raised the necrotic res. I think I hold the necrotic res for now and try and reroll the elemental damage. That is a T1. So yeah, reroll healing effectiveness. Reroll that. Potion health converted to ward. Reroll that. T4 strength. No forging potential left. That took 17. Okay, so that's the ring. Then I shatter the damage over time. Product resistance. Cool. And the physical damage. Yep. Ick. Then save this ring, I guess, because it's not bad. I'm really looking for the turquoise rings, but I haven't seen them dropping really. But I targeted the exalted rings, so I was trying to hit something on that. And I can run these quests. The Fall of Ledria. In this timeline, the Void attacks the world before much of humanity was able to escape. Instead, more of the fallen Osprix survive and plan to use the Void for nefarious purposes. Fallen Osprix and Void cultists have descended upon the town of Ledria. Save villagers. Okay, I have a level that I've not applied either. Poison res exalted gloves. The more armor, minion armor. With the level, crystal sword, 45 health on kill. And that is the last one rescued. Then defend town from cultists. Okay. And then the town center, the Hollow Maw. Okay. Probably need to remove the Void Prophet. There we go. Ow. Okay, done. Echo conquered. Next, the Dark Ascent. Scale the mountain, confront the cultists and fallen Ospreys before they can resurrect Raya. Beat the Prophet of Ruin and the Oracle of the Black Sun. Well, there's one. And there's the Oracle of the Black Sun. Okay. Up to 170, 188. I saw a 193 armor shred. That has to make them take more damage, I would imagine. Raya's husk soars above the waning world like a black sun. Forestall the end, slay Raya. Oh, okay. Raya, the black sun. Okay, so it's a void bird now. Okay, and we maybe don't want to get hit by that. It hurts. My damage is good, though. Oh, go over here. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, went too fast. Let's make a new manifested armor. Ow.
This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it?
Alright. Ah. Yeah, minions dying.
My shadow will cover this world once more.
Okay, remake the armor. Oh, okay. Now you're spawning little minions. I ramped the swords. There we go. Rune of Ascendance. That worked well last time. Choose Blessing, Spell Damage Leech, Void Res, chance to ignite on hit. Void Res. You just get Void Resistance? Well, I think that was my lowest resistance. So now it's Poison. Poison, Physical, Lightning. That was a cool boss fight. Atrophy. Gloves. Time Rot Duration, chance to slow. Slow Duration, chance to slow. Attackers. So on hit and when hit. And then Penetration against all res for damage over time. That's another one down. And then there's Ending the Storm and Blood, Frost, and Death. They don't have leech rate shards. Sufficient for fractures. Got one. Damage over time for minions. Got two of those. So on to the next one. Blood, Frost, and Death. Jumping up to level 70 stuff. Lightless Arbor Key. I need to go see what those are. Glyph of Despair. Obsidian Lance. Comes with chance to shred. A Doom Star. It's a one-handed mace. A lot of melee crit multi. Requires level 70. And an Exiled Mage. It absolutely wrecked. Well, there we go. Almost exactly what I got, just better. And more Void Res. Ooh, this is new. Solarum Greaves. Crit avoidance. Oh no, it has way better armor with fire res. Well, I do not really need more void resistance. And that attunement is max. Alright, I might be able to craft it. What I need to do is not this. Rune of Shaping rerolls implicits. Yo, I was trying to, I actually used what is it? Rune of Refinement to try and do that. Well, what I want is a Rune of Removal to remove the attunement. Okay, removing that wasn't... No, that was the wrong one. It removed the armor. Try it again. Nope, try it again. Okay, it's got 4 forging potential. Alright, I think it's dead. What about an Augury Helm? Ring of Shields I can't get rid of. Let's remove it. Like that. This has health and it has armor. 6%. Raise the armor. 6% extra there. And it's got vitality. It needs strength. You got extra vitality. Critical success. So raise strength. -2. -11. -3. Okay. So this comes with way more armor. Loss in health regen, phys res. Big loss in health regen. The armor though, it keeps going up. And that's like direct damage mitigation. And that is physical mitigation. But I could drop resistances here and then fit some phys res in there. Where's the chest? Because I've been saving them all. 16 phys res. Okay, so here's a 15-2 vitality. That can replace void res. I lose a vitality, sure. And then lose chance to bleed poison for chance to bleed fizz. There we go. I got the new helmet on. With the increased armor, I gained life, but lost health regen. Is that... I don't know that it's worth to lose the health regen the more I'm looking at it. It's a nice idea, but not good enough. Boots aren't salvageable. 17 strength. Wow. Gonna shatter this for all attributes. T6 strength on a chest is crazy. My chest could be so much better. Oh man. Fracture this for more armors. Yeah, I got those back. All right. Only 7 fracturings left. Something I have not done in a while. I have all this gold, so let's go gamble on something. See if I can find a chest. If it's even possible to get one. All this is pretty bad. It all says up to level 40. Sentinel helmet. So maybe this isn't something that's viable once you reach monoliths. But I can gamble on some of these rings. I get a rare one. Minion damage over time. Necrotic phys res. It's such a better base than 10 dodge rating. But would require so much luck and work to get one of these. Yeah, I just don't see it. It's got to drop. If you want to actually craft anything on a character this late, it's got to drop, which is fine. I made it to rank 4. Affixes are 50% more likely to be exalted. Maybe that's why I'm seeing more of them. And then I need to go defeat Architect Leah, and I can get ornate idols. And I still have this unique two-handed axe for completing a Lightless Arbor dungeon. I might go try that stuff. So if I'm going to use these keys and do these dungeons, let's look for more prophecies. A unique idol that defeat arena champion for 12 small Ateran idols. That's expensive. The small ones are not super great, it doesn't seem. Soulfire Bastion dungeon exalted belts. Unique gloves ×2 for stolen lance timeline. If I run that back, exalted two-handed mace, another stolen lance timeline thing. Exalted jewelry. Defeat rare enemies. I don't have enough for that. Lightless Arbor dungeon. Rare rings or set jewelry. Lightless Arbor dungeon. That one. Unique rings. Okay. So then start with Soulfire Bastion. Let's see. Yeah, I have Lightless Arbor. This one's Lightless Arbor tier 2. Soulfire Bastion dungeon. Waypoint locked. So I haven't gotten the waypoints here. So I guess I have to travel there. Alright, here we are. Soulfire Bastion. I got a chest here. Soulfire Bastion. Each attempt in the dungeon requires a key. Dying or leaving fails the attempt. Oh, I gotta put it in. Enter. Tier 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's only level 45. Sure. Tier 1. Soulfire Shield. Toggles between fire immunity and necrotic immunity at the cost of 1 soul ember. Oh, so I switch it to fire immunity. I see. But it costs soul embers. Oh, that I farm off enemies. Okay. Prophecy complete. Divine Girdles. Requires level 80. Movement speed. Lots of forging potential. I don't know that I'd be willing to give up the armor. Unique Wand. Cinder Song. Chance to inflict spreading flames on hit. Lots of spell stuff. 2 projectiles for fireball. Cool. New modifier. Rare items from the Soul Gambler have a random tier 1 sealed affix. Okay. Found another door. Enemy health, enemy damage, chance for at least 1 legendary potential. So what might be going on here is I might be collecting these soul embers. Yeah, used for soul gambling at the end of this boss. Fire Lich. Okay, let's go.
Come to play with fire.
Sure.
Flame. Death.
It's really easy because I'm an OP. And I'm like immune to fire. So I have to not stand on this stuff. But I can just swap it. Wait, oh, my thing died. Okay. Easy. Prophecy complete. 2 terror maces. Both of them have void damage. 1 flat, 1%. Okay. So then that brings me to a soul gambler. Armor, boots, unique item. Roots of Vithrasil. So this is for the druid guy. Accessories. Let's go ring. Exalted item. Bizres. Unique. Ring. 15 Weaver's Will. 7% health and mana. Mana spent gained as ward. 1 ward gained on hit per 10 missing mana if your current ward is lower than your missing health. Huh, interesting. What about a 2-handed axe? Rare. Bone Scythe. Has a sealed affix. So it has extra melee fire. So it has 5 things on it. Interesting. What about a chest piece then? Exalted full plate. Rip. Another one. Unique. Double of Ono's Tool. I've seen that. Still have more. Go gloves. Unique. Keeper's gloves. Chance to summon a swarm of bees on melee hit. 2 legendary potential. Rare gloves. Fire's level 79. Armor cooldown recovery. Try a belt. Set item. Zarek's Guile. Crit avoidance when you use a potion. Poison res when you use a potion. Melee throwing attack speed when you use a potion. Dodge rating. Less poison necrotic damage taken on full set. Potions no longer heal you, but instead grant necrotic damage to melee and throwing attacks and mark you for death for 4 seconds. Okay, interesting. I think that's all I get. Okay, nothing I'm gonna use. It was cooler than I expected though. Either of these void weapons could be made into something really good. This font of the erased is crazy. So, Lightless Arbor then. I've also not been there. Sash of the Last Hermit. Health gained on potion use. 100% of potion health converted to ward. Personal affix cannot exist as a shard. It came from this chest. Huh, right. Lightless Arbor then. He goes in. T1. I can just do it. T2. Level 65. So this one might have some kind of challenge to it. So this. Burning Amber. Oh, so it is a light that I can throw. Oh, I guess it's attached to me now. Searching for the last Titan. Alright, I completed 2 of my prophecies. What does this say? When your burning amber is attached to you, it loses illumination when you are hit, reducing the radius at which it illuminates enemies. The illumination loss depends on the damage dealt. It's percentage of your maximum health. Illumination can be restored by slaying an amber elemental. Enemies outside the amber's light deal more damage, take less damage. Okay. I guess after you kill enough enemies, it shows you where the 2 exits are. Same as the last one. I found an amber elemental. Cool. Pushing me back up to 100. Good. Gold shrine. I really don't know what to do with that. Enemies drop slightly more runes. 20% increased enemy health. And maybe the other door would give me something different. My manifested armor's died twice. Running off into the darkness, I guess. Level 69. Nice. Door found. Additional glyphs. Proceed. Go this level into more armor. Minion armor. And then enter the boss fight. Hope it doesn't kill me. The mountain beneath. Okay. There's a big stun there. Oh, alright. I gotta damage the roots. Because he is immune. Oh, destroy this. I keep getting hit. So I get in here and I light the kindling. Damaging the mountain beneath. Okay, he's taking 60% or 40% damage. We gotta keep standing in here? I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's one on the other side too? Okay, light this side. Okay. I've now done that. He's got 20% left. Now can I damage it? Enter the mountain. Stone Titan's heart. Okay. So this is the real... Oh! Don't you be there. Okay. Whoa. Ow! Give me more potions. Okay, stay close on that attack. And not there. If I get to the back, there's a safe spot. Titan flesh, please stop. Okay, so it targets me, you go behind it. Whoa. Peak of the mountain helmet. You cannot leech from crits, big crit chance, all attributes, 1 legendary potential. That boss fight was crazy. Frailty, amulet, melee damage, crit multi catalyst. Okay, what did I actually get here? Set amulet, void damage, crit chance with void skills, chance to create a void rift, void pin with time rot, more void damage per stack of time rot. That's really good if you can get the set. The invoker's static, chance to shock on spell hit, +1 to static. Okay. The other one's another amulet, invoker's frozen heart. So I got 2 of the invoker things. Doesn't look like anything I'm gonna use. I don't think that one was as cool as the other one. Ooh, I need to fracture this. Armor reduced from crits. It's a rare affix. I've seen it once before and I fractured it for that reason, I think. And I get one. Cool. Mighty Life Gold Ring. Or Mighty Gold Ring of Life, rather. Has 10 strength on it. Let's see. What can I do here? This would absolutely need... Well, I don't want to use a Rune of Shaping on it. Reroll the attunement. Potion health converted to ward. Reroll that. Now it's poison damage. Okay, that's not going anywhere. What about this? It has physical damage, so on this, I want Glyph of Despair, melee attack speed, go. It worked! I wasn't expecting it to work. Alright, so then Glyphs of Hope as I go for melee physical. That took 14 forging potential, so there's no chance. I'd have to re-roll the stun. Probably wouldn't worry about it. And my suffixes are so good on this too, though. Glyph of Hope just miracled me here. Okay, they're both T3 now. Okay, Glyph of Hope. It worked again. Do the other one. -13. It's dead. Okay, let's see. Rive. 10, 8, 19. 13, 5, 62, though. Oh! The armor shred. It's all in the... It's the physical damage. The minion physical damage. It matters too much, and the speed is just crazy. And that was probably an ideal thing to, like, try and save. Like, that's a lot of extra attack speed. And then I get stun chance. Alright. Sell everything else. Don't need any of the uniques. It kind of hurts me every single time I do that. Like, I'm just like selling all this stuff that I should be like stashing and saving so that I can put something together and make a new build. That's why tomorrow I think I'm like re-rolling online without the character found thing. So I think I gotta try this. It's got better minion physical damage. There was something that required 69. I think it was this. Let's reroll the mana regen. Damage while channeling. Ick. So that was a lot. I mean, it was a loss of 1 mana per second. And it took my belt off, so I have no potions. Well, let's go to the arena. Oh, this is Soulfire Bastion exit. Place you in Kolheim's Pass. So it really does, like, skip you ahead in the story, I guess. Oh, I didn't kill enough Amber Elementals in the Lightless Arbor dungeon, so I didn't get my unique two-handed axe. I have 213 favor now, too. I should go back here first and grab some arena stuff. Arena tier 4? Probably not happening. Exalted Jewelry, Death's a rare enemy. Now, that's really expensive. Nothing here that I want. Death of Exiled Mage. I'm gonna reroll this. Unique Bow. bows, one-handed swords, one-handed mace, offhand catalyst. Come on. Deaths of Diamond Matron, 4 unique armors. That's pretty good. Any dungeon rare enemies. Exiled Mage set helmet times 3. Any dungeon tier 2. Solarum Greaves times 3. Here we go. Well, I don't have enough for this anymore. Small Iteran Idol. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna try it anyways. Oh. Go here, right click the key. I've arrived at the arena. Champion's Gate. Training dummies. Wait, hold up. So I can let all my swords attack. Like, they're doing damage in the thousands with each hit. It's making me think that this weapon is actually it, though. It's not perfect, but it's the right direction. The third attack on the Rive can hit 5 digits. It's really cool that there's training dummies, though. Just kind of see what's going on. Endless Arena. Requires a key. Enter. Endless level 100. Fight through 40 waves of monsters, culminating in a fight against Arena Champion, Tier 1, level 50. Okay, and there's some shrines in here. Already up to wave 3. Yeah, bring it. Just keep sending them. Collect loot. Oh, after 5 rounds. It even gives me a chest. Continue. Attempt harder waves. Okay, completed wave 10. Attempt harder waves. Arena Champion. Drops exalted weapons. Yeah. I want to transfer me to a different arena. Okay. I'm already on wave 15. Like, the waves go really quickly, but my blades just wreck stuff. Oh, there was a boss here. It instantly died. Gather loot. Okay. Affix shards or glyphs. Glyphs. Now I'm in the woodland arena. Cool. Wave 25. We done? Oh, there he is. Again, a rhyme giant at the bottom. Collect my little droppings of gold. Couple shards. Harder waves. Arena key or unique item. That's a lot. Let's go another arena key. Oh, nice. I can, like, actually see the spawners in this spot. I wish it would just, like, send me all the way to 50. I'd be fine with that. Beat the champion. The Crimson Blade. Oh, that's this little dude? Okay. Can do. I'm not getting the armor shred anymore. Oh, I lost my... Oh. There he goes. Dead. Chance to bleed on hit. Rust blade. Yeah, it's giving me bad gear. Got a bunch of stuff, though. And a key. Continue. Return to Champion's Gate. Done. Okay. That was kind of meh. I definitely enjoy these monolith echoes way more than those dungeons and stuff. And glyphs of hope are always welcomed, too. If there's anything I would do again, it would be, without a doubt, the Soulfire one. Ooh, skills just leveled up. I'm actually gaining XP here. An Obsidian Lance. Misshapen Remains. Is this my ambush? Yup. Done. Lamberge. Two-handed sword. Fast attack rate, but only 90 melee damage? I feel like that is so bad in comparison to the Obsidian Axe base. Crusader Gauntlets. I don't think so. Alright, so what do I do with all these? They all get one more level after this. Health gain of missing health. Yeah, let's do that. What's my craziest item? Helmet has lots of armor. I think you're getting helmet stats boosted. Forge Strike. Flat fire damage is probably not it. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. Respec. Remove spit points of your choosing. Each point removed will reduce the skills level by 1 if above your minimum skill level. Level up a skill to use, spend these points again. Okay, remove that one, that one, that one. And then I gotta level it. Okay. Rive gets more damage. And Warpath gets more frequent. Blade spawns. So 100% frequency of 5 seconds is every 2.5. So it's almost like 3 seconds, feels like. But it's spawning swords. And it can get to 12 before they start going away, which is pretty cool. Slay 3 patrolling Imperial Watchers. Okay. And there's big packs of easy to kill enemies, which means the guaranteed sword uptime. Offhand Catalyst unique Vial of Volatile Ice. Wait, did I kill one of the Watchers? I must have, and just didn't even notice. So here's a Watcher. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't notice. The catalyst. Poison chance from all sources is converted to frostbite chance for acid flask. Whatever that ability is. Acid flask base damage converted to cold. Chance to apply frostbite. AoE for cold skills. Cold damage freeze rate. So pretty strong, I feel. But for whatever skill that is. Area for area skills. That is a special affix that needs shattered. Got it. And then I vendor this vial. Set item. Okay. Oh, something showed up on my minimap. What is this? Past this chest. Lost Warrior's Cache. Board of Weapons. Bone Scythe with lightning pin. Is that a suffix? That is a suffix. Dang. Obsidian Axe. That one isn't rolled either, but I can try. So maybe it gave me the best of a bunch of different weapon types at the moment. Well, it gave me 2 different axes. Only 22 forging potential on this. I don't think there's any way. What I have is going to be so hard to beat with the set mod on it. Okay, Forge Strike, leveled up. Damage. Also applies to forged weapons. Just make them better. Exiled Mage. Let's go. Get wrecked. Nomad Belt. Augury Plate. Damage Reflection. Interesting. Blood Spire. Easy. This has been a very large chill zone to farm. Fighting the little raptors and wolves and coming in hordes. Spiders as well. There's some bears and some warg riders. For whatever they are. Wingari Outrider. Some of those. But I've really enjoyed this zone. Crystal Staff. Might have seen that before. I don't remember. Set Belt with minion damage. Int Fire Res. Melee fire damage for minions. Something about a bone golem. Summon skeletons. Yeah. It's a necro thing. My chest has health regen, Ellie res, Forge Strike, Vitality. Void res is not needed. Lightning res covers what I need from the Ellie. So I need to turn the Void Res into armor. Okay. Forge. Void Res. Chaos. It's poison now. Minus 12. Try it again. It hit percent armor. It hit percent armor. The damage reflect I leave. And I give it Forge Strike level with a Glyph of Hope. I use 7. So I could re-roll the damage reflection. Raise the lightning res is probably a better call. That costs 2. Raise the damage reflection. The idea is to not take damage. Re-roll it. Necrotic damage taken is physical. Oh, that was a critical success, so I saved my potential. I feel like I like this better. Because if I take stuff as physical, then it comes from my armor more. Because in here, that's what armor says. Armor is only 70% as effective against non-physical damage. So it's going to help me against necrotic a lot. Now, 19 is enough lightning res for where I'm at. So I take the melee damage with the Forge Strike, and we're done. Up to 43, and I'm losing more health regen. But this is where we were. 6,008 armor to 6,732. I think that's good. Lose health regen, but what can you do? And shatter old one, because I want the Forge Strike back. I got it. I really should be looking at all chests to find that roll. Alright, and let's just fish on this, I guess. Reroll chance to shock. Poison pin. At this point, I shatter this. Poison pin, minion melee spell damage. All these are rare. 2 poison minion pin. Okay. And for that same matter, I will fracture this lightning pin as if it mattered. 3 melee physical damage shards though. Keep going. Still need more stability. Exalted body armor or unique or set body armor. Exalted's probably better. Or just go for the rare helmets. So the name of the area, Rustlands Arena. This is Sanctuary Arena. I really liked the mud flats. So you can probably like go fishing for specific areas you want to farm in, maybe? There's a lot of different ones. Defeat 15 waves of enemies here. Sanctuary Arena. Okay. That's fine. I should get level 70 doing this as well. I don't think I would have minded the arena as much if it was enemies at my level. Maybe the endless one would have done that for me. Okay, level up. More minion armor. And armor. Echo conquered. Augury Helm, Lightning Ellie res. Fire damage, ignite duration. It's interesting. Whoa, this is nuts. T4 melee attack speed with the physical damage. Extra AoE. There's another Forge Strike level. More damage for the boys. Wow, my gloves are bad. A bunch of armor, I guess. Well, the only thing they have going for it. What did I get on these belts? No. Health regen cold. No. No belts hit. Minion damage reflected. That's... that has big potential. Well, what is that now? Solarum plate. endurance, fire damage, and 420 armor. Another potential chest base to look out for, though. Gloves, what can I do to this? Oh, man. It's got 3 max things. All I can do is raise the minion damage on it. Do I take a loss for minion damage? Oh, I need level 74 to forge that, of course. It's a 400 armor loss. And there's so much I wish I could re-roll on this. I wish I could, no, I know what to do. I can still do it. We hit it with the Rune of Removal. And it removed the int! Okay, so what goes here? Strength. 1 forging potential. 1 forging potential, 1 forging potential. Again, Glyph of Hope worked. So now the strength is maxed. Glyph of Order, upgrade the strength to 8. And then back to requiring level 74 to forge. But now it goes up in armor. So yeah, and minion damage. My resistances are very overcapped except for lightning, which means I check in here for lightning, lightning res. Health percent health. I mean, dropping cold res isn't ideal. Probably okay. Alright, what else? I want minion physical. There's a little bit. I don't need that necrotic resistance. Both of these are physical res. Health on kill. I could maybe give up physical res here. Yeah, for more minion and physical. Revive damage says 15,000 now. I have to say, I'm really enjoying the process of upgrading my character. Nothing seems finite. Like, there's no, like, guaranteed way to, like, get the, like, perfect thing. You gotta get lucky at, like, every step of the way. But you can kind of tip the scale in your favor when you're trying. Because there's a lot of tools at your disposal. And you got lots of ways to tweak things. And the weapon I'm using is nowhere close to perfect. Forlorn Streets. I see spiders. I like seeing spiders. They come in numbers. That means I get swords. That's the biggest thing I'm, like, wondering when I enter one of these. Is there going to be large enough packs of enemies for me to generate swords and let them go to work? Because if there's not, then it gets painful. Rare enemies can do it too. I have a good chance against rare enemies. I'm having an issue now though. Like, if I have swords out, they will kill the entire pack of weak enemies before I have a chance to hit them. That's not a bad thing though. It's working as intended. Maybe I should just, like, follow behind them and let them go. And just do this. And just keep spitting swords out and just kind of chill and go through the zone. Oh, I'm being ambushed. Alright, no more ambush. Okay. Exalted Helmets. Oh, I have to go one to get there. Ooh, another Rustlands Arena. That was really quick. I did one of those. No, I didn't do that. I did a Sanctuary Arena. But if this says Arena, I think that means it's just going to spawn enemies. Yeah. Oh, I took my chest off. I need to put this back. I wonder why I was only getting 11 XP. It's hard to realize when the XP drops. Those little books. I picked up a ring, and I want to Rune of Ascendance this. What is this? Font of the Erased. 18 Weavers will. As you slay enemies with this item equipped, the Weaver will gradually rebuild it by granting it new random affixes and upgrade them. Each new affix tier costs 1 Weaver's will. No more than 4 affixes can be added. So as you use it, it's just going to get better. So now I've found 2 of those. It seems like a fun item to play around with, but it doesn't seem like it's not for this character. Enough to do whatever this quest line is. Wingari Battleground. In this timeline, the Immortal Empire advances into the north to recruit Wingari to their efforts. 2 tribes of Wingari are split as they struggle to survive against the Immortal Empire's attacks. Choose an ally and turn the tide against the Empire. So there's a Blood Pact Wingari and a Frost Brand. One unlocks the level 75 timeline, which I already have unlocked, so I need the Frost one. Temporal Sanctum key. I think I picked the Frost one. I don't know. One of them just died. I was looking at stuff on the ground and it died. Oh, I can do both of them. Okay. Defend the Frostband Wingari Chieftain. Okay. A katana, longsword, spiked helm. Did I do it? Oh, speak with him. Eagle wing. Accept the frost brand. Echo conquered. And I have a temporal sanctum key. Where is this? Oh, that's down here. So that is doable. See, I don't think you touch that though, because that's what you would use to add stuff to the uniques. Potential belt upgrade. It has physical damage and minion damage. So if I were to put it on, yeah, it's fine. Armor goes down a little bit, but there's also open suffix on it. Maybe I can craft armor on it. So what do we got? Suffixes. Belt. Armor reduced damage from crits. I have 2 of those. There's stuff in my inventory, so I can't look at the list. This is crazy. Like, I want to see what these are, but there's stuff in my inventory. If I close my... Oh, I can close my inventory. Look at that. Oh, it's a really good spot, it seems, for resistance, for cooldown. Can it roll flat health regen? No. It can roll percent health. Maybe that's the play. Glyph of Hope. Go. Preserved. And again. Okay. Well, it's a 5% health. Health regens goes up. And again. Then minion damage, more important than physical damage. Erase that one. And again. Glyph of Hope. Worked. Health regen. Send that up again. And this belt is done. So better health regen. More health. Loss in armor. Okay, so that's probably a solid. I should have maybe tried to use the prefix glyph, but it doesn't matter. I really just want to restart for real. Like, I'm curious what you guys' opinions are on that, because I would love to be hoarding unique items and then do what I do in Path of Exile, right? I see cool stuff that I could put together, and then I roll a new build and then do that. That's what I want to be doing, but I'm stuck to this character. And the only way out of it is just to bite the bullet and restart. I think it has to be done. And if you agree, like, let me know. Or if you are of a differing opinion, that you still need to experience more of the stuff. You need to keep pushing on this character for a while. That's why I'm asking, because I don't know. I know some of you guys watch it have way more knowledge of this game than I do. +3 Ring of Shields? That's a helmet. So something I would be doing, I guess, if I wasn't hiding all this stuff, I'd probably be looking in here for affix. Ooh. Advanced options. Tier of individual affixes. Items can have up to 7 tiers late game. Total number of affixes. Like, you can get really in depth with this. So I can hunt for specific mods that I want shards of. And then, like, those items, I can make them show up in a different way and things. I've really done so little with the loot filter. Anyways, Occupied Heoboria. Undead Wingari. Ravage Heoboria. Protect the city, save its remaining inhabitants. Save trapped villagers. Defeat patrols. Look at that. Big pack of enemies. Level 71. More armor. Whoa. Maybe not be in that. But hit... Oh, I missed with the anvil. Yeah. I need to bind that button to something else. To, like, target minions on my mouse. What's also really cool that with my lunge, I can inflict, like, physical penetration on enemies. It depends on the number of enemies I go through, I think. But it's really cool, and that helps my minions. Alright, quest complete. Descend into the heart of Formosus' lair and rescue the living Wingari. Find the leader, Formosa. Okay, just gotta get them out. Oh, there's... Oh, that's a different one. No, come over here. Weapons, fight this. Yeah, I got 12 out. And make sure they're attacking this. Oh, they might have killed them. It's a possibility. They could be dying.
Your body will make an exceptional servant.
Where'd it go? Aha!
Your interference ends now.
Feel like this is going easier than the last one did.
These beasts obey me.
Yeah, and I don't have the, like, easy ability at the moment. I don't like the way the button is on my pinky to push the A button to maneuver the minions. Lightless Arbor key, unique boots, missing health gained is ward per second. I think I've seen those before. And what are my options here? Bow drop rate, one-handed sword, two-handed mace. Stabilize this timeline when it is empowered and has 50 or more corruption to unlock this blessing, 200 or more corruption. So yeah, there's still, like, in-game stuff beyond what I'm doing. Two-handed mace, though, at the level 80 one now. So now I could go to the Ending Storm one, but just for the sake of it, let's do one of these level level 80 ones and just kind of see where am I at here. Slay Praetor Tyrannus. Oh, this is just a boss fight? Use your portal to leave. Alright. Radiant Axe. Melee damage and melee fire. It's a new base type. Oh, and fire pin. Ah. Slay patrols. Alright, the enemies die. Okay, yeah. Hordes. Bring me hordes. The swords still kill stuff faster than I can get the anvil down. Where's the unique item that gives me more weapons I can summon? Gold amulet has fire lightning res. A hybrid health shard. Flat and percent health on gloves, boots, and belts. Dragonhorn wand, that's new. Boss Emperor's remains. 24 cooldown recovery speed on the spider silk sash. That's ridiculous. Oh, ambush happened. Another one cleared. Eber's Head of Glory. Okay, that's a new one. Unique for a different class. Forge strike level up. 5%. No, it's 6% more minion damage. Wait, no, that's 8%. So 8% more damage for the swords. I already have an Eber head with exalted void damage. Bardiche. It's another axe. Hollow blade, void pin, fractured poison. Gate staff is new. Exalted helmets. Augury helm of health regen. There's still crafting potential on the helm I have. Terror crown I can't use till level 80. It has more armor with vitality and extra echo damage. 16% health on a Myrmidon helm. Plus 3 healing hands. Some good stuff. I think. Maybe, like, can I wrap this? Go for more strength. Yay. Need level 73. I have a damage while channeling on this now. That's what I'll do next time. I'll reroll the damage while channeling. Upgrade minion health. 52% increased minion health. This ring is done. No more crafts. Unique ring. Tongue of the Aberrant. 2 legendary potential. Chance to poison on spell hit. +1 poison spells. XP shrine. I'm killing level 80 stuff at level 71. Hook me up, game. Level 72. Shrine did just wear off, though. Oh, I'm maxed on more strength. Flame Guard, Sola. And an exiled mage. Stood no chance. Solarum Greaves with a mod, but not gonna use those. Yay, idols. Ooh, chance to bleed 30% armor? No, that is down. It needs the 90. Dragon Slayer Glaive. Big crit chance. Big fire res. Oracle Amulet. Less damage over time taken. Probably one of the best things I've seen. Whoa, 11 strength on these. 46 forging potential. Vanguard boots. That's more along the lines of what I'm looking for. I'm actually really not looking for anything at this point, though. I'm just trying to see if I might be able to beat whatever this Monoliths boss thing is. Whoa! It can happen on multiple mods. Yeah, I still have a bit to go. I need to get to 320. Osprey belt. Extra potion slots. Lost Thief cache. Probably not what I needed. Another Osprey belt with 16% health on it. Divine girdle. Has movement speed. Slay the Effigy of Oblivion. That was the easiest one of these I think I've ever done. Spawn me on top of it. Just like the last time I did a Festering Sewers. Level 73. I thought I would have been gaining XP a little faster than I am. This one. Another strength. Oh, I was one short. I fully completed that one too. Nice. And I get a enemy waves one. Well, conquered. Void Scarred Necropolis. In this timeline, the Immortal Empire is in its final days as the void overwhelms it. Hope Yulia breaks soul vessels of the hopeless undead so the void doesn't take them first. Just destroy soul repositories. And this one, very easy. They're just really far apart. Oh, and then I gotta find Yulia. Not done yet. Oh, and then fight Yulia. Whoa. Okay. Yikes. Path of Despair. Chase the Imperial Caravan, transporting prisoners to save them from the remnants of the Empire in the Void. Glyph of Despair. The Glyphs of Despair are amazing. If you can get them to hit, it's so good. Imperial Caravan Master. Defend the living from the Void? Does that just mean like fight the Void right here? Yep. Done. Dreadnought's Wreckage. Fight this void-infused Hearten among the wreckage of the Dreadnought. Oh, hello, Hearten.
Accepted. The void is all that is left.
Well, I could just get the minions up.
The abyss calls. Can't you hear it?
It really doesn't hurt that bad. Honestly, except for the stuff that, like, does tick damage.
God's emperors, it was all for nothing.
And I can... I can lunge to my blades. I need another one of these guys.
That did. The void is all that is left.
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah!
Let the void take you.
No. No void for me, thank you.
The abyss calls. Can't you hear it?
No. Almost there. There we go. I did the level 81. Level 73. Two-handed staff shard drop rate, prefix shard drop rate, relic shard drop rate. Prefix shard, I guess. Unique two-handed spear, trident of the last abyss. Void damage, echoes, a different class. Requires level 79 to even use it. Find the entrance to the Reign of Dragons timeline. I don't know anything about corruption yet. I assume it just like adds stuff to the zones as you go through. Yeah, Reign of Dragons, level 85. Like, I can't imagine it being any tougher than that just was, really. Because the resistance penetration is cut off at 75. So if their damage keeps going up, it's not going to scale as intensely as it was getting up to 75. So, I mean, there's still more here, but I could blast through it and, like, spend another day on this character or make a new character. And I wouldn't play the same class. I would play something different, probably something with spells is what I'm thinking. Something just different. I think there might be a lot of minion stuff involved in a lot of these, but that's going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.